I'm Heidi Hewitt, AutoCAD Technical Marketing Manager, here with David Cohn, Consultant and Technical Publishing Manager with 4D Technologies. David, with the AutoCAD productivity study that you conducted last year, can you describe a little bit how you devised it?
Sure. Well, what we started with was the premise of, are the features in AutoCAD 2011 going to make a user more productive than the features that were available in AutoCAD 2008? So trying to find a real world way of measuring this, what I did was I took a number of drawings. I think we ended up with 8 different drawings. And they were drawings that you could produce in AutoCAD 2008, but because of the features and functions that were added to the new software, there was a high likelihood that you'd be able to produce them faster in AutoCAD 2011. So to some degree, the study is already skewed to make 2011 look better. We knew that going into it. The idea was, how do we come up with a fair way of assessing this, knowing that that's the premise? So I needed to try to create a level playing field in spite of the fact that we're kind of skewing the results to begin with. What I did was I looked at studies that have been done in the past. And these are things that people have tried to study before. Generally, it involves getting together with a focus group and having a bunch of people in a room create some drawings. The problem with the focus group approach is, while you're aggregating data across a number of people, you're kind of limited in the time frame. You can't have them working for days at a time, when in reality, most of what people do when they're working on a project in AutoCAD, those drawings are going to take them, hours or sometimes days to create. So by looking at it and saying, okay, I'm going to do these drawings myself, now I've got the luxury of, I can truly choose drawings that are going to take hours or days to produce. So now I'm not going to skew the results in favor of the simplicity of the drawing. It's like, let's take something that people would actually be producing in AutoCAD and do it for real and time how long it takes. So that was the basic premise. We'll create the drawings in AutoCAD 2008, we'll create the drawings in AutoCAD 2011, time how long it takes, and see which wins.
And when you say create those, many of these you created completely from scratch.
We not only created them from scratch, but then you start looking at, well, the study's going to get skewed because if one person's doing these same drawings and they're creating them multiple times, you're going to speed up, you're going to get more productive just because you're becoming more familiar with the task. So in a lot of cases, I created these drawings 3 or 4 times in AutoCAD 2008, 3 or 4 times in AutoCAD 2011, and once I saw the times converging where there was only a minute or 2 difference over a period of several hours of creating it, I knew that I was getting to the point where now we had gotten rid of that aspect of the test. We're no longer being skewed by just getting more familiar with the task. Is it 100% real world? No. But we're trying to create some kind of a synthetic measure whereby we can at least be able to predict whether productivity is truly going to go up, and if so, how much.
Great. Well, that sounds like it's off to a good start. I'm interested in learning more. Are you sharing more about the study with us?
Glad to share more of it with you.
Great. Thanks, David.